almost there now. I add tomato sauce. Now, it's up to you. If you want to spend hours making tomato sauce, come back to me another time and I'll show you a fabulous tomato sauce recipe that I learned when I was in Italy. I mean, it's just fantastic. But, you know, in reality, not everybody has the time to, you know, make a tomato sauce on top of making a spag bowl. So, it's totally fine to just open the can, for God's sakes, no one's looking, of your favorite tomato sauce, you know, whatever it is. Just make it thick and rich. And, you see, this is the one I used here, and it's just all there and already there. And again, it just makes it so much easier, I think. I'm just waiting for my carrots to soften a bit. Those mushrooms soften right away, so do the asparagus and the onion. Ooh, does it smell good. Okay, so now I'm going for it. I'm just pouring in that sauce, baby. I'm just throwing it on because, again, you know, there's no point in being dainty with a dish like this. We just mix it together, and we're going to let it simmer, but we got to put in the last ingredient. You remember what the surprise special ingredient was? I'm testing you. You remember? That's right, it was cinnamon. And boy, do I smell that in with the wine and the tomatoes. Oh, this is so good. So, the last thing I'm going to put in is, again, Parmesan, which, you know, how can you not just love Parmesan cheese, right? I mean, Parmesan just adds, it really gets that Italianness going. And again, this is so decadent. And again, I love to use my hands because I like to feel food. My hands have been washed very, very thoroughly with Purell afterwards. Yes, I'm a clean freak and a germ freak, so don't worry, it's all totally sanitary. But I just, again, instead of sprinkling, I just love to get my hands in it. And, you know, from heart to hand to oven to stove top, what can I tell you? Anyway, you want to be real generous with this, because the cheese is just it's gonna change the whole dish. It's just gonna really thick it up and really, really make it hearty and sexy and rich and fulfilling. And you may even want to sprinkle more cheese on when you eat it, you know, depending if you're a cheese freak. I love cheese. Absolutely love it. So, I'm stirring it up now. Oh, so good, you guys. Oh, wow, I wish you could smell this. Anyway, I'm going to let this sit. And, you know, I'm going to put it on a low flame. And I'm just going to let it sit and rest and cook and simmer for about 10 minutes. And after that, I'm just going to take it off and I'm just going to pour it on top of some spaghetti or pasta, and I'm just going to eat myself silly. And I'm sure you could do the same. But again, I think one thing you'll notice is this took, again, about 20 minutes. You know, the biggest thing was getting the meat brown. And the vegetables, once it went into the hot skillet, just pop right up like that. Sauce was done. And, you know, the wine and the cinnamon just kind of brought it all together, and you're good. And the cheese, of course, you know. But now you're good. You got a whole meal, and you're going to feed some happy folks. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Spaghetti Bolognese from the Berkshires with love, from my kitchen to yours, from my heart to your stomach. And you should please enjoy and just feel the love when you're eating this marvelous, rich food. Enjoy. Eat.